Welcome to the IDC series, Digital First Outcomes in a Changed World. The COVID-19 outbreak has accelerated digitalization, and we're seeing a greater dependency on technologies such as AI, cloud native, API, and augmented tools, as well as new ways of working.
The data points you've shared, we're seeing more than a doubling of digital transformation in all of our customers. They're looking to remove the uncertainties and create that most compelling experience for their customers through digital technology. And they really achieve that by creating a process improvement platform that has agility and innovation. And at SAP, we have something called Business Transformation as a Service, and we run that on the Google Cloud, so it's available globally, and that really further accelerates the customer's ability to use digital technologies. And our partnership runs deep with Google also replacing their legacy ERP with SAP S/4 and the SAP Intelligent Enterprise. So it's a really important partnership for us.
I think it's a defining moment for our partnership in many, many ways. Foremost, I think our ability to take a value proposition to our clients to allow them to take their very mission critical applications, and SAP is amongst the most mission critical application clients run, to a hyperscaler environment for agility, security, scalability. That is the first and foremost thing. The second thing is build innovation as a practice using AI, machine learning, and advanced analytics from Google. Customers can actually now derive meaningful insights to a very different scale with all of the SAP data that they have. And third, which is very important in today's context, is the whole sustainability. Everyone's got a sustainability goal. And our partnership allows customers to realize their sustainability goals at pace. And not just realize the goals, but also actually measure them on an ongoing basis and how they are tracking to the measurements they're setting up. So in many ways, this is defining, this is unique, and we are very excited about taking this partnership to our clients. On one hand, there is an amazing opportunity to accelerate digital transformation. And on the other hand, customers have to be very resilient in the face of disruption. And that puts a dual responsibility on us in terms of managing their growth as well as managing the potential disruption they face from their competition. Let me give you a few examples on how we're doing that. A retailer, let me start with the retail example. Home Depot, that uses SAP, manages a lot of their stock supply chain through that platform, and Google Cloud helps them through the use of data, AI, analytics to actually provide the insights in a much more speedier fashion for them to get the right amount of products on the shelves and eventually to the customers. I'll give you an example of manufacturing. Deriving huge value from the IoT data that sits with clients is another opportunity for clients to then be able to respond better to their end user clients as well.
I think, simply put, you've got to respond to that in two ways. You've got to be an exemplar yourselves. So at SAP, we've been doing actually sustainability for over 10 years. We've accelerated our carbon neutrality to 2023, which is just around the corner. We've been the leader on the Dow Jones Sustainability Index for the last 4 years. So we, as a company, are extremely sustainable in the way that we, demonstrate that, to our clients. Then we're an enabler. So how do we help customers chase that zero, chase the zero emissions, chase the zero waste, and chase zero inequality? And using technology, to drive that transparency, to look at how processes can become circular to get to the zero waste outcome, and using technology to manage people in the workforce and diversity through inclusion, which lets everybody participate in the marketplace and the communities that they live in. So this is a number one priority, and I think it's table stakes for all organizations that are out there.
Google, in fact, has a very long track record of leading the conversations on sustainability. In fact, Google Cloud is the only hyperscale cloud environment today that buys enough renewable energy for all its operations. We have a very clear goal that by 2030, we shall decarbonize all our electricity requirements, which means that all of our data center operations, and they are massive as you would imagine, will be carbon free by 2030, and that's a commitment we made. Now, how are we helping clients with this journey? And there are a couple of ways. One is when you take on-premise workloads, which are not in an environment where they can meet their sustainability goals, to a hyperscale, clean cloud environment, it actually helps clients meet their sustainability goals. but how do they actually know whether they are meeting them? And that is where the tools and capabilities that we provide with AI and analytics, which helps them benchmark and measure and set or reset their goals as they go forward.
The SAP strategy in Asia is to empower Asia's sustainable future. The future is digital, the future is sustainable, and the future is now.
Our partnership allows the capabilities for customers to accelerate digital transformation, work in a sustainable environment, as well as work in environments where they can realize their goals in a speedier, agile, and cost-effective manner.